Diaby, who was seeing if he could get it to Fernandez. Tobias seeing if he can get a shot away. He's got his way past a couple, and he did get his shot away. Forces Rodak into the first meaningful save of the night.
You could hear the crowd there. They wanted Mamadou Doumbia to strike from distance, and he duly obliged. He's a player who has got that in his repertoire. It's a good strike down to the goalkeeper's bottom right-hand corner. Gets across well, Rodak. Needed saving, it was creeping inside that post.
Actually, only 5 different players have scored for Al-Ettifaq in the league this season. But there's an opportunity here as Al Ghamdi carries it forward. This is Khaled Al Ghannam, formerly of Al Hilal and Al Nasser. Al Ghannam with some purpose, past Danilo, and then a poke, which is blocked by Rajkovic as it was moving towards his goal.
It's better from the visitors. Show of intent there. They've sat deep, they've been happy without the ball, but actually when you do get to this Al-Ettifaq defence, they back off and back off. He's got far too much time and space in the box. It's a weak finish in the end. Doesn't trouble Rajkovic.
A promising performance as well, Doumbia. Diaby's not going to get on the pieces, Benzema might. Benzema's found Diaby, and now the room for Al-Ettifaq, and Diaby's fired it right at Rodak.
Well, the man they wanted on the end of that played the ball into Diaby. Diaby, the assist king, he picks up those positions. At the moment, he's quite comfortable for his clean sheet.
The champions have got 60 further seconds to try to test. Bergwijn teeing it up for Diaby with 4 waiting, but Diaby doing it alone, and with the ball perhaps heading towards Rodak's bottom corner. Danilo. Oh, it's a lovely ball for Fernandez, but it won't count. Immediately the flag is up against the youngster. But we didn't see that too often in the first half. Al-Ettifaq being pierced.
It's the youngster Fernandez on this near side, and once again he really should keep himself onside. He's at the back of the defensive line, he's at the end, he can see the whole way along. I mean, it's not even close, he's miles off.
Conte, clever touch, Bergwijn. Conte wants it again, Conte's got it, and he slipped when it mattered. Maybe the presence of Benzema was the problem there.
I think he got in his way, I do. Karim Benzema's natural instinct is to get on the ball in and around the area, but I think he took it off. N'Golo Conte, who had a good shooting position.
There might be an opportunity for Al-Ettifaq here. Rajkovic is beaten by brilliant hits from Khaled Al Ghannam. He couldn't get anywhere near it. Well, this game has been crying out for some quality, and Al Ghannam has delivered a piece of brilliance to put Al-Ettifaq in front at the champions.
Well, I did say there was something there maybe for the visitors this evening. For the reigning champions in all competitions isn't good enough.
Maybe now the moment for Roger Fernandez. This was gone anyway. Rodak had made the save, but wouldn't have counted had it beaten him. He has had the ball in the back of the net in this second half already, Roger Fernandez as well. It's 63 minutes is anything to go by. It's Conte. Al-Shankiti, oh, and awkwardly behind off Khatib, who wouldn't really have been aware of where that was going.
Again, in the final third, the last ball, the last pass, there's better options there for Al-Shankiti. If he looked up, Steven Bergwijn, Moussa Diaby, around the penalty spot, there's 2 players there in a better position. Instead, he looks to find Benzema, who's crowded out. There's a pattern emerging now, which you expect for the rest of the game if the scoreline is to stay the same. Our eyes are fixed to the left-hand side of the pitch.
Benzema slipping it in. Hendry got a little touch on the ball. That was a very good challenge.
Chance there. It was Al-Shankiti from right back coming inside.
They're sensing that this is one of the better spells of the day for Al-Ettifaq. Danilo! Well, he was urged to shoot by pretty much all inside the stadium, and he obliged, but it's not a test for Rodak.
It opened up for him, just ends up hitting across the football.
Fernandez coming out of it with the ball, with the space, and the stop from Rodak, pushing it out of the path of Benzema.
Steven Bergwijn there, absolutely berating Roger Fernandez.
Here he is again, the Malian. Diaby, Benzema. That was one of the opportunities that he has been waiting for all night.
He's in a world of space. It's a lovely piece of centre-forward play from Karim Benzema.
To go. And heading for another home defeat tonight. Benzema. Fernandez, Rodak doesn't have it, and Hendry just conscious that he didn't know. He's now going to make himself a presence in the middle for the cross. Kadesh. Danilo. It's the defenders trying to find a way through. Danilo nearly did, and there were lots of shouts for a penalty there from the Al-Ettifaq players. Perhaps a tricky one for the referee to see. Benzema! Just over.
This is the shout for the penalty that Al-Ettifaq had. Benzema. Penalty shout just before that. Benzema going close, just wide of the upright post and bar. VAR will have a look at the incident before that. They wanted a penalty for a penalty. Does look like it's been checked and cleared. So we'll carry on.
Out comes Rajkovic. Did he use his hand there, the goalkeeper, or was that his head? Perhaps the latter. He certainly didn't have his balance.
Whatever it was, he looked to have made a real mess of that, Rajkovic. Jack Hendry's asking the referee whether it was his hand or his head. He looked to have stumbled into that. He's making his way back to his goal line, very sheepishly, Rajkovic. We'll get to see it here. Danilo is in complete charge of the situation. He trips himself up, Rajkovic, and it's handball. It's a handball outside the box from Rajkovic. Not so sure what's taking him so long, in all honesty. Makes a real mess of it, the goalkeeper, and there's only one option that the referee's got. He's going to have to give him the red card.
Cheddar is about to feel very jittery indeed. There's the colour of the cards, and it is a red one for Predrag Rajkovic. But the job is not done yet. Madran with the free kick. Calvo there, what a stop by the goalkeeper who's just come on. El-Absi, first save, and it's a big one.
Brilliant, absolutely superb from the substitute goalkeeper. Puts himself in a position, it's more of a block than a save. Next for the VAR, the red card, the sending off.
Dabia had Rodak nervous. Wasn't too sure where that was going to end up, the goalkeeper.
Do you know what, to this point for Rodak, it's been a comfortable clean sheet, really. Yes, the home side have had half opportunities.
Not there yet. Awkward defending from Calvo, who's lost his man, and they can't find a way through. Al-Ghamdi sending it all the way across goal and out of the reach of everyone.
I think he was trying to hit the target there, Al-Ghamdi. Just pulls it across the face of the goal. It looks like a cross. I think if he was looking for a cross, Benzema was his option.
Dabia, it's over the bar, and it's probably all over now for Al-Ettifaq. The crown is slipping. Al-Ettifaq beaten at home yet again in the Saudi Pro League this season. And these are not performances of champions. One goal enough from Khaled Al Ghannam. One piece of quality enough for Al-Ettifaq, who for the second time in 3 seasons have won at Al-Limma Stadium.